Another day, another Duramax. Today we got a lesson on belt maintenance. Good customer lost the belt last night. Still trying to figure out what's going on with it. All the pulleys seem to be spinning. It could have just been a worn out belt. It's really hard to tell right now, so once I get the tensioner off, the idler pulleys off, get this whatever is left of this belt off, which is half of the battle. It's like wrapped all the way around the fan and a bunch of pulleys. There's one good thing. Duramaxes, all of them, the water pump runs on the timing gear, so this customer did not have to pay for a tow truck. I mean, he's got a pretty significant truck here that a tow truck would have cost him probably 500 bucks. And instead he just drove it here, limped it here, doesn't overheat, nothing. So it's kind of nice having that. But losing a belt is definitely not on anybody's list of things to do. So, you know, we'll see how it goes once I get it all taken apart. So here's what's left. That's the rat's nest right there. I did find, I think it's probably this one right here. Tensioner, pulleys, plastic on all these trucks. Might be a heat thing, but you can, like, that thing does not spin at all. So I'm thinking this tensioner pulley got the belt hot, snapped the belt, and then took out this idler pulley, which is kind of hilarious. I mean, that's pretty funny. I mean, it's not funny for the customer, it's funny for me because I see stuff like this all the time and it's just one of those things. But these two pulleys right here, Duramaxes have two idler pulleys. If you have a dual alternator, I think you have an extra one, so there's three. But these are the most failed bearings for the belt system right here. So basically something to think about. You know, double check your belt all the time. Anytime you're under the hood, check the belt, check the tensioners, just any kind of noise, anything like that. I did get all new everything right here. All, see what that says? AC Delco. Anything on this truck, Chevy, all factory. I don't play games with crap aftermarket stuff. So, and then I actually have a bet with the customer. He put an aftermarket brake switch in this truck and his cruise control still doesn't work. I got a factory brake switch and I'm gonna install it without him knowing about it. And if it fixes it, I guess I win the bet. So I'll let you know how that goes too. All right, guys, got it running. Let's do a quick shout out here. The cooler guys, San Diego, North County, whatever, HVAC, refrigeration. I like these guys a lot. They have a whole fleet of Duramaxes, which equals money for me. So we ended up doing what we talked about. New belt, new idlers, new tensioner. Get this guy back on the road making money. I did lose the bet on the cruise control switch. Found out that it's always the brake switch, always. But this truck's got 260 something thousand miles. And I think this switch right here, we're gonna do some more testing when he has more time, but it doesn't turn the light on to the dash here. So I did some testing and it's not sending a signal to the cluster. So probably end up pulling this steering wheel, get a new switch in here and get him back on his cruise control. So I lost the bet today. I'm man enough to say it, but 99% of the time, if your cruise control doesn't work on any Silverado, diesel or gas, usually from like 07 to up here, it's the brake pedal switch, the one I showed you earlier. They always go out. So just food for thought on that. Yeah, another day, another Duramax. So see you guys on the next one.